just keep going, know what you are doing, have that focus, and as you see tomorrow, yesterday makes more sense. I would largely describe myself as someone who's a dreamer, more of my mind palace sort of a person. I have always been very introspective and asked lots of questions about life, about where the things are, why aren't they a certain way. And we would have these lovely conversations at home with parents and my sibling. Growing up has always been about being also very vocal about ideas. As far as career choices were concerned, we were never really forced into, that this is what you have to do. But I always knew I had to be in research, because I have to get to the depth of things and then, see what else has happened, what is missing, what's the lacunae, what else can I do, and then get some data results, sit and analyze it and see what all comes up. So I'm part of the corporate research team. It's a great experience to be with 30 odd scientists with 30 different personalities, and then everyone has their own crazy ideas and the way we work, and there's a lot of fun. Then there are days when everyone's going very crazy because obviously there's something big coming up. The roles, as such, the work that I've done, it started off with something that I'd specialized in, which was microbiology, and then it moved on to a lot of biochemistry, and then a lot of product development and translation of my work, and now it's got a lot to do with consumer science and sensory science. So the work profile as such has changed tremendously. I have experienced all different aspects of not only wet lab research, but what it really takes to have your product out and in the market, and what is it that the business requirement is, and then to see that its application actually matters, and it's not just your research that will do. You need to have a lot of practical aspects in mind before the business is ready to take a product to the market. What you see is just one product on the shelf, but what goes behind is a much diverse set of functions and contributions from a lot of teams. So there are a lot of people and a lot of effort that goes behind putting just one product on the shelf. It's an open field. It's a great place to work if you really want to learn something, if you really want to explore. No one will ever stop you that, don't do this experiment, don't try that approach. We are all scientists, we are free to explore as long as we know that we have to deliver on our goal. How you get there is purely independent on the person. Amongst all the chaos that happens in a typical work scenario, any work scenario for that matter, there's so much scope for anybody in their roles to contribute and add those their elements, their colors, their zest, and something that's very unique, which you can bring to your role no matter what. There certainly are people who have been very good mentors to me, and I could reach out to them at any time and discuss that, this help me see the other side, or is there something that I have missed? And it's always helps to get a different perspective on things. For me, de-stressing and unwinding has always been about trying out something very different from work. It could be painting, it could be, it's mostly abstract painting or doodling, or cooking is a big stress buster for me. Jewelry making is something that I have picked up of late, and I'm really enjoying it. The whole aspect of exploration is what I love about life. Anything that I would be able to explore, I would have done that.